one here in Laredo, Texas. We are very close to the Mexican border. Well, strong words from Zeb Coulter. We'll see how Jack Swagger can back those up here against Sheamus. And again, Swagger quickly going after the left leg there of the Celtic Warrior. We talked about the deep thigh bruise that Sheamus is sporting as a result of Money in the Bank All-Stars, Miz.
You just see the pain. I mean, you see him limping out here. I mean, but you talk about Money in the Bank. This guy didn't just have ladders thrown at him. He went through a ladder, cracked a ladder in half, a steel ladder. It's incredible that he's still here.
Yeah, we saw that deep thigh bruise affected Sheamus this past Monday night in a one-on-one match against the world heavyweight champion Alberto Del Rio. I mean, it was really a target that Sheamus was wearing with the bruise that Del Rio would go after, ultimately leading to a Del Rio victory. Sheamus would tweet following that match, though, at WWE Sheamus, quote, "Can't blame Birdie for targeting the bullseye. No excuses." That's the kind of competitor that we have learned Sheamus is.
Absolutely. I mean, when you go through a Money in the Bank ladder match, it takes weeks, sometimes months to get better. Sheamus is the type of competitor that says, listen, if I can walk, I can go in a WWE ring and I can wrestle.
Jack Swagger was also in action this past Monday night on Raw. One of a few opponents for the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan. We'll have that story for you later, right here on Main Event. So a big week here, Miz, in WWE as we get closer and closer to SummerSlam.
Absolutely. The biggest party of the summer is coming up. I mean, we already have a WWE Championship match set. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. We have the most must-see host of all time, The Miz, going to be hosting the big event. So this is going to be exciting all on its own.
Jack Swagger, a former world heavyweight champion in his own right. Jack Swagger continues to go after Sheamus here, and Swagger. And again, much like Alberto Del Rio did this past Monday, Swagger going after the thigh, going after the leg, Miz, of Sheamus.
You know, it's smart. It's smart to pick a body part, especially a body part that is injured, you can visually see how injured it is. But Sheamus is the type of person to come back from that sort of pain.
You see how Sheamus fares here. Mentioned the Celtic Warrior, two-time WWE champion, loves a good fight. Very physical one here against Swagger into the cover, hooks the leg, and a quick kick out by Jack Swagger.
You know, you can see the pain and the agony that it's going through Sheamus right now. I mean, your mind is set on that pain, trying to keep it away from Jack Swagger, but it's hard to keep a body part away.
Especially when that body part is purple the way it is on the thigh there of Sheamus. Again, Miz, you pointed out the kind of competitor that Sheamus is. Truly just loves to compete in WWE. Not going to let any sort of injury stop him if he can compete or pick up victories. Cover here, and Swagger powers out at 2.
But we also talk about Jack Swagger. He always targets the leg because of that Patriot lock that he always puts on to his opponent. So he knows how to target that area. He's a specialist in it.
And Zeb Coulter is a specialist in getting involved in the business of Swagger and Cesaro. Swagger tried to take advantage, but Sheamus is not so fast, and out to the outside. And Sheamus clutching his leg here. And Swagger showing no reprieve. A very vicious Jack Swagger here tonight on Main Event. Sheamus was writhing in pain here. Ringside is Swagger. Continues this attack. Can Jack Swagger keep it going? Can Sheamus get back into this match as Main Event continues? We are back on Main Event. One-on-one action continues. Jack Swagger in control here of Sheamus. But Miz, as we've been talking about throughout this match, the story here is the injured thigh, the deep bruise of Sheamus. Swagger's been taking advantage of it throughout this match before the break as well.
Yeah, you see here him targeting that injured knee, that injured leg. And then he goes right over to the stairs and lays that knee, that injured leg, right into the stairs.
And now a potential submission.